Hello, welcome to my new Let's Play, Tales of Symphonia. This game is the... Let me give you a little bit of history of this game before we actually start playing it. This is actually the sequel to the SNES title, the Tales of Fantasia. In fact, it's set about 3,000 years prior to that game. And like that game, this game also has quite a bit of references to Norse mythology. And I consider it a very fun game, so let's get going. Okay, what kind of game settings are there? Alright, there are some skits from time to time during this game. And some of them are pretty funny, and some add some more to the story. Okay, battle control, let's see here. I'm gonna go with manual, so I can have more control over my character. And let's have the rumble feature. And it doesn't really matter because for some reason when I've been testing this dazzle here, I have sound only coming out of one ear. So let's go with mono.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the Chosen One, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Quite a bit of backstory there. Well, a little bit, not much.
Lloyd Irving, wake up! Lloyd!
Asleep in class. I know the feeling. I was in college.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
And you're sleeping while holding a couple of buckets? Wow.
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos, the hero, formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
You're right. When you're asleep in class, you tend to miss the important details.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am?
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one.
Chosen One!
Mana depletion is the cause
I
of
just had to get that out of my
food
system,
shortages
sorry.
and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, now we're able to control Lloyd here. Alright, let's talk to people around here. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here, alright? Why do you keep sticking your nose at things, Lloyd? You're sure I was a glutton for punishment. Then again, you go through western forest every day to come to the village. Even though you hate to study, so I guess you have... Because a lot of things you do don't make sense. What's that supposed to mean? Interesting thing to note, the guy who plays Robin in Teen Titans does play this guy as well, so yeah. It's pretty funny to actually hear this guy cuss, because essentially Robin is cussing. With the oracle? Maybe. My classmate said that when the oracle comes, the Crucius crystal is shrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius crystal at the temple. The professor seemed kind of nervous. Alright, this is Gina Sage, the best friend of Lloyd. He pretty much just, yeah, that's all we know about him at the moment. And Colette here, Colette Brunel, is pretty much the love interest and of course the chosen one. Now let's check out this thing here. Yeah, I wonder what happened. It seems like it's human-shaped or something. Oh well. Ah, screw Ray, let's just go out. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Ray will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what really happened to Colette. What happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle? They always talk about the Chosen Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. That's right. The Genus and the Rain are the siblings. Even though their voice actors don't really seem to match that. This research. That's just an excuse. So it's a good excuse. So an excuse is an excuse, right? Don't be so stuffy. We're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Colette, you want to come along too? Huh? Okay. So where to? Where else? That light! You're directly involved in all this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Of course. Okay, I'll be curious about it too. See? Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others, walk on your own 2 legs. Okay then, let's go to the temple. Not Dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. And you will hear a few of them. As I said at the beginning, that's exactly what it is. Let's see here. It'll be fine. I wonder if Ray's gonna be mad at us. Don't worry! All we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Ray going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine, probably. Alright, let's just go out. Whatever. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everybody go? Colette. Okay, some random guy named Frank. Oh, it's our dad! Father! Frank! Thank goodness you're safe! Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? They're all hiding. The Desians invaded the village just a short while ago. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed to the temple. Why? Celia has a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. You mean that the agreement where they don't attack us was as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, grandmother said it's to protect me. Oh, where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the Desians... The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know, I promised to fill my duty as a chosen. Blah, blah, blah. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. Alright, the village of Oracles, Celia. And the Celia is based off of the name of the world in Tales of Fantasia, Celia. So, pretty much, yeah, that's it. Okay, and this is a save point with this memory circle, yeah, that. So let's just save for good measure. Slot A. And here are a couple of previous playthroughs I have here. Increasing levels here. Alright, save successful. It looks like Lloyd's at level 3, Colette's level 1, and Genius is at level 2. Alright, now that that's over, let's continue on. Wow! It's a monster! A bouncing skull, by the looks of it. I thought the northern region where the temple is located is a sanctuary. Why are there... It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger. Alright, our first fight! Yeah, so far Lloyd only has, basic attacks at the moment. That was easy. Lloyd, you're amazing. Ah, well, I owe it to this thing, though. What thing exactly? Ah, that's right, the X-Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? There's another one! Let's go, you two! Wait, Lloyd! Professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical spiritual monsters. Really? Yes. Okay, then I'll leave the ghost at Genus. Well, I'll go for the zombie. Okay, press the R button to switch the controlled character's target to closest enemy. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, we go for the zombie. And that ghost is basically a regular-ish Scooby-Doo type. And he just hits Colette with a hammer! Alright, take that! It's important to choose the target wisely. When there's a lot of monsters, or if we're against a dangerous one. Especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to the temple in the next one, because I think I'll call it here, because there's a lot of cutscenes coming up. So until next time, see you later.